If you want to stop sounding boring, you don't need a better script. You just need to change 5 things about how you use your voice. Some of the best communicators that I know are Steve Jobs and V. When these two people are talking, they speak effortlessly, as if they are born with the talent to speak like that. Whenever you come across them, you want to listen to them until the end, even when you don't have time. But then I realized they are not just talking, they are playing with their instruments. You know, you can have a brilliant idea, maybe best advice, or you can have the most important message to the world. Maybe you are the Messiah. If you deliver in a flat, monotone voice, people are just going to leave you in 10 seconds. I know it will be very, very frustrating putting lots and lots of hours in researching a topic, arming yourself enough to talk about the topic, finding a time to record, especially if you are doing it alone, putting hours and hours to edit, and then you publish the video and no one is watching it. And this is the good news. Your problem is not your message or your script. Your problem is the delivery. So, how do we fix this? We adjust our instruments by number 1, tonality. Tonality is the emotion in your voice. For example, you cannot say, I'm happy. The emotion in your voice is different from what we expect from someone that is happy. So you have to work on your tonality. When you are sad, you use a sad voice. When you are happy, you use a happy voice. When you are angry, you use a angry voice. Imagine in the Terminator when Arnold wants to say, I'll be back. And he say, I'll be back. You know, the emotion is different from whatever you want to, the message you want to pass across. So you have to work on how your emotion will match whatever message you want to pass across. Number 2, rate of speech. Whenever you want to talk about something normal, you can speak the way I am speaking, because no one needs to take note of anything that I'm talking now. But whenever you want to talk about something really important, you go very slow. Rate of speech is what allows us to be able to mark words. For example, now whenever we're writing something in our book, we can underline something that we want to come back to. That's the same thing with words. We use rate of speech to underline, going slow to underline the important part of our speech. Imagine the Flash movie when it says, my name is Barry Allen and I am the fastest man alive. That part is say it in a slow sense, and that's the only part I can remember. Though I can also read up on the rest, but that part that is slowed down, it sticks in the memory, which is why your rate of speech is very, very important. Number 3, volume. Volume is how loud or soft our voice is. Volume is how we use our voice so that we make sure we are not sounding the same from the beginning of our speech until the end. We use volume in the way that we are going up and down, so that we are using our voice in a wavy sense, so that you are not going to sound the same. This is how you use volume. Number 1, whenever you want to start any speech, you start strong. Imagine me starting this video like this. Good afternoon everyone. In this video I'm going to teach you how to. You see how that sounds? Everyone would have moved on before I even notice. But you have to start strong and you have to also finish strong. Also, you have to project your voice. Make sure the last person in the room can hear your least volume, which is why most content creators, coach, tell people to, the first thing you invest in is your mic. not your camera, because there are lots of low quality video that have millions of views. So you invest in your mic. Number 4 is your pitch. How you use all the instruments of your voice. A lot of us are stuck with our habitual voice. This is not your natural voice. You can change your voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You can change your voice. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. You can change your voice. You can use any voice that you like. Don't get stuck with that habitual voice, especially when you want to bring out a character in you. Maybe I want to speak like Vinyan now, or maybe someone else. When I'm talking about Arnold in that movie, I'm trying to copy his voice, like I'll be back. I'm not just using the same voice throughout the video. Number 5 is the pauses. Pauses is the strategic moment of silence. And the importance of pauses is, number 1, it takes out the filler words, the ums and ahs. That actually hurts the ear of the listener. When you're talking and you're doing people tend to not wanting to listen to you if you use those and ahs a lot. And the second thing is, it gives you time to think. You are able to, when you are pausing, you are thinking about whatever is coming out next. You are thinking about what you are going to say next. And the last advantage of pausing is it helps the listener to digest whatever you are saying, because you are not just speaking and speaking and speaking. You are giving them time to process whatever you are saying. If you watch till this moment, follow for more. Thank you.